What's up guys, Dante here. These are the Sony WH-1000XM4s. Now I have the XM3s. I love those headphones. I did a comparison with those headphones. I love the sound, how they look, everything about those headphones. My one gripe was it can only hook up to one Bluetooth device at a time. So if you went from an iPhone or a phone and then want to go to a tablet, you had to unpair the phone from whatever device you wanted to, then hook it up to and pair it up to the next device, which was a bit of a hassle and it was annoying. But with these, that eliminates that to some degree. It works, but one of the main problems I had with these is that when you do hook them up to two different devices, when you turn these off and turn them back on after you let them sit for a while, the last device it was using, that's the device it's going to pair to. So then you have to kind of pair the other device you want to hook up to again. And you have to do this every time you turn these headphones off. So that is a bit of a pain. But once they're on and running and everything's connected, you can kind of switch between the two with no problem. But a lot of people looking at these and saying there's no big design difference in the two. And I must say that is pretty much true. They are pretty much identical to the previous generation. The one thing that separates the two, where you can tell them apart, is that in the left cup there's a sensor in there. So what the sensor allows you to do is that when you want to stop playing a song, you just, when you have them on your ears, you take them off and the song will stop playing. Now, in some cases, I've had it stop playing the music when I went like this. Give or take, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But if you want the song to completely stop playing, just do like this. Or take them off completely and it'll stop playing the song and it'll pick up right where you left off once you put them back on. Another new feature where I tried to see like what use can it be is that if you're listening to music or podcast and you want to kind of hear what's going on around you and you had the earphones on like this, all you have to do is put your right hand up on the air cup and it'll turn the noise cancellation off so you can hear what's going on around you. Only problem with that is that it does continue to keep playing the music or the podcast that you're listening to, so it doesn't stop it. So if you want to stop the music, like I said before, take the headphones off, it'll stop the music. But if you want to keep it playing and just want to listen to what's going on, just put these on, go like this, and you can hear what's going on around you. So it's a give or take choice what you want to do. Now, when it comes to the noise cancellation part, compared to the XM3s, it's the same. Now, they say it's a 10% difference when it comes to the noise cancellation. You can't really tell. You're not going to sit here and sit in the room and put two different pairs of headphones on, do different models, and see if you're going to see a big difference. You're not going to do it. It's just the noise cancellation works. It worked well. Just go with that. When it comes to battery life, the XM3s had a 30-hour battery life. Now, for me, that differs because I keep the noise cancellation on at all times. I don't ever turn it off. So this is pretty much supposed to be 38 hours. I think with noise cancellation off in like 34. With noise cancellation on. That's great, but like I said, for me, I listen to noise cancellation all the time, and I watch like a lot of YouTube videos or Netflix or Disney Plus, all on these. So for me, I don't never really see 30 hours, but the battery life is amazing. And you have a USB Type-C port, so if you got like a charger, that fast charger, it charges these up really fast. And you know, like I said, the battery life is pretty good on these, so you're not going to have no big problems with that. When it comes to making phone calls, I actually have used the XM3s a lot for making phone calls because I lost my earbuds and just couldn't find them, so I started using these. They work well, the microphones are well, and they actually have a new placement for one of the new mics that they put on here, so they have a few more mics than the previous version. If you make calls that often on your XM3s or XM4s, these work just as well. Like I said, I have used the feature, but just because sometimes I'm lazy and I don't feel like putting in some earbuds, but I want some comfort on my head. Sometimes I do use these. It's a little guilty pleasure that I do, but it works well. It does have its problem like anybody else, but overall, when it comes to the microphones, these work very well. I have really no complaints, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I know all y'all probably wondering, should you upgrade to these? If you have the XM3s, you don't really have to. If you want to, I understand the annoyance of using one device to want to switch to another device and have to go through that whole pairing and unpairing process. I understand that, so that's why I like these. But if you don't have either one of these, the XM3s or the XM4s, I definitely say get the XM4s because great comfort, great sound quality, noise cancellation is great. And when I bought them, they was on sale for $279. So sometimes you can catch these on sale because they normally run at $350. So you can kind of catch these on sale if you really catch it at the right time. But I would say if you're going to get these, get them if you don't have the XM3s. If you have the XM3s, you're fine. It's not a big difference. Only big feature that you're moving to is switching from two devices at the same time. That's it. But besides that, that is my review of the Sony WH-1000XM4s. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.